Hello there, friends. I'm April San Pedro, and thank you so much for being here with me today. If you've been around, I know I haven't been posting anything at all. I think I posted one video for this year and then I'm gone again. A few reasons I haven't been posting is I'm using my phone for filming, and my iPhone memory has just reached its maximum capacity, and I'm slowly transferring my files and then up until I'll maximize the memory again. So yeah, that's one thing. Second one is I think I'm on a different phase of my life. I haven't been journaling for quite some time now, as in like probably a year already. The planner is still there. I haven't been updating any of my stationery products as well because I haven't been joining any pop-ups or any fairs. I am more focused with joining group art exhibits. So I guess most of my time are spent there, most of my energy are there, and some other things, like house chores and motherhood and business and stuff like that. Those are some of the reasons that I haven't been posting anything. Now, I think this phase was actually a part of my journey, which is actually a healing journey from the time that we lost our baby Noah. And I think now I'm already slowly coming back to myself again, and I'm having this itch of doing the same things that what I used to do back then, and that part is actually journaling. I don't know if I lost the journaling part because also we lost Noah during that time, because during that time, especially this journal, so the first phase of this journal was all about him up until we lost him, and then I couldn't keep up anymore, and then there's a part that I don't want to journal anymore. So right now I think it's something that I really want to do. It's just a part that I have to stop because I didn't feel like doing it. Then I came across again a video from the people I follow on YouTube, which always gives me the inspiration. One is My Life Myths, and the other one is Micah Oatley. Their journals are just so inspiring and simple. It reminds me that, journals are supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be just having fun, whether you want to draw, you just want to stick stickers or tissue or anything that you had during that day. And I forgot about that, or maybe I didn't want to focus on that at the moment, or that was the phase that I was into. But now I'm actually coming back to that situation again, that I wanna keep memories again. So I was checking my journals what to use for this video. Apparently I don't have a specific journal for this year because I didn't start journaling even last year. So I normally do memory keeping using traveler's notebooks, the standard size. And then I saw this and remember that, oh yeah, I still have probably this is still half of the book or the journal. And I think this would be just the right journal for me to use because I am definitely not done with this. And I have this thing that, even though the journal doesn't serve you well already because you want to move forward, there's a part of me that I really want to finish. And this is one of them. Like, as much as I want to open up a new journal to have a fresh start, which actually is a good thing, I think to me, finishing a journal gives me peace rather than opening a new one and have a fresh start. I also have a different phase. Sometimes it would be nicer to just open a new one. But this time, I still have halfway through, so I just can't let this pass and pretend it's okay. That I can justify to buy another journal to have a fresh start. But that's still okay. So anyway, I have few things here that I just stuck it in, and yeah, I just put dates, but there are no writings, there's no journal at all. But so there's one thing that I want to do share like a journal right now. So this one is actually a flower, a wildflower that we got from my baby's cemetery. So what I'm gonna do right now is, I was wondering how to actually journal this. I would normally just stick it on the page with a photo top, because normally dried flowers, even though they're dry, some parts would just fall apart. So I'm trying to look for a page where I have dried flowers here, but apparently I think I don't have it here. But I would normally just stick it on the page and then add a photo top. A photo top is like a clear sticker, but normally you would use this for stickers, or like if you want to cover a photo or a book, you can also use this one. And then I came across this one. This is a bookmark tag that I made back in 2023. This was inspired by Heidi Swap when I was actively making so many things and using a lot of stamps. I was following her when she was making a lot of tags and using a lot of stamps, and I made this one. That was like 3 years ago, and for some reason I think things really happened for a reason, because I haven't really been doing fate journaling in a creative way as well. And lately I find myself like going back to some of the things that I used to watch, like the illustrated fate, and this one came along, and I think these are the signs that, my mind, my body, or like physically and emotionally and perhaps spiritually, I am also ready to go back into that stage again. So yeah, so I just grabbed my things, and then I found a scrap of paper, a cardstock, and I'm just gonna turn this into a tag. And so I am just gonna eyeball this like I used to. I'm not really fuzzing about making it straight or like making it beautiful. So I'm just gonna cut this into like most probably like the same shape as this one. Okay, and then here's how I normally make a tag. To make this even, cut one side diagonally, and then turn this around on the same side, and then just cut it, and now you'll have an even tag on each side. Now I'm gonna get okay, let me check if this pouch has the puncher. So like I said, this one is not updated anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna go get one. Okay, so we're just gonna punch this here. So like as I was saying a while ago, like things really happen for a reason. So this one just popped up out of nowhere, but I don't think it's from nowhere. That is definitely a sign that, it's actually time for me to go back. And like it really brings so much inspiration when I saw this one, because it reminded me like creating this gave me so much joy. It's not so much about like looking at it like how nice it is, but the feeling, or when I saw it and I felt right away that making this one really gave me so much joy. So anyway, I have this sticker. It's actually reinforcement stickers. This one is for tags, and like I said, back then I am so into making tags that I actually made a sticker so that you can add this for the tags. So I haven't been using this, and I wanna, okay, I'm just gonna put on one side. So this one is actually also from my stickers. I have a black and a craft sticker for this one. Okay, I actually wanted to use my small stamps, but I don't have that here, so that's fine. And I'm just gonna write, all right. Okay. So I'm just winging this, making this very simple and quick because I don't really have much time to journal like I used to. Actually, if you just find a way or find time, but I think at the moment it's a luxury for me already. So I'm cutting the photo top just about the same size of my tag, and then I'm just gonna peel this off. So as you can see, this one is matte, so you wouldn't really see that it's like more of an opaque. Okay, so I'm just gonna position my flower. Okay, so I'm thinking if I should cover, yeah, anyway, I'll just cover everything. Okay, there you go. Right, some bubbles there. We don't want that. Okay. Okay, and then I found this ribbon that I use for paper flower that's just lying around my table. And I'm gonna use this as my I can't decide if I want to tie it like a ribbon or we're just gonna do it like this. There you go. I'm thinking if I should, yeah, let's cut this one. There you go. All right. So my main thing that I wanna journal is actually done. I'm thinking if we had a photo, but I think we didn't. We didn't have a photo of the ring, but you know what? I'm gonna go check again first. Okay, so I don't have much. I don't even have a stapler or a glue with me. How odd is that? Oh yeah, okay, I found a glue, but I need a staple. I don't have I want to use my date stamp, which I don't also have here. Oh, I found stapler, thank God. Okay, so I'm just gonna staple this one here because I want the ribbon to pop up like a bookmark on top of the journal. So I'm deciding, and there you go. Okay. And then since I don't have a date stamp, then I'm just gonna write it instead. I'm also gonna use stamp just to add a little something. By the way, I also came across Jane the Crazy on YouTube. She's also one of my favorites when it comes to journaling. When I saw her videos or her journals again, it just made me feel that, let's get messy with our journals and just have fun. I am not thinking how to go about this. I am just using whatever I have. So right now, these are the things that I have. So let's just use this. I think even my stamps are actually they're probably missing me as well. I haven't been using them for, I don't know, for how long already. There you go. Alright, and then rainbow because this one is my sign of favor from God, and He's been sending me a lot of rainbow signs lately that I'm actually ignoring, which is actually a very which is actually a different topic perhaps. Okay, so I finally got myself this Soramame ink pad, which is so cute. So let's use them. So tell me, have you been journaling as well? Or are you also having a different phase of your life at the moment? These are very pigmented, by the way. I am just now realizing that this doesn't match my color, but that's fine because I wanted to add the rainbow, and so that's okay for now. I'm actually feeling that I'm a bit rusty right now. This is not I would normally do journaling, but I think that's what happens if you don't do things for a long time. It's like they say, like it's like riding a bike. It takes a little while for you to kind of remember, but you won't forget. You will remember. So yeah, I think that's what's happening right now. I am still remembering how to do this at the moment, and I am just winging it. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to put the heart. Yeah, let's put the heart. This one is really cute. Okay, so this will be not out of place. I'm gonna add more of that here. There you go. It looks like a bit even from the color, and yeah, this one's like out of the color palette, but that's fine. Like I said, we're here to have fun and to just do and to just show up and journal and enjoy the process. And yeah, okay, so I'm gonna end this journal with me with just this simple spread or a simple page, because there is nothing really much here. I'm just gonna write my story or how it was during that day. I won't be filming that anymore because that will really take a lot of time, and perhaps there's probably some emotional thing gonna happen, so let's just skip that part. I'm just gonna leave you with this, and if you're like me and you need a little punch or a little inspiration that you don't know what's happening, but there's this part of you itching, that's probably your body telling you you want to do something creative. It doesn't matter what it is for you. For me, journaling like this one, a simple stamping, doing this, the tag, is my way of creativity, and somehow this makes me happy, and I'm really glad that I showed up again, and I'm hoping this would be a start of another phase that I'll be going back to journaling again. Well, thank you so much for staying with me up until the end, and let me know in the comments below if what phase are you in right now. Are you still journaling, or did you stop like me, or are you into something else? I would love to know. Thank you for watching, and have a great day, everyone. Bye.